Hello everyone, it's Ozer Irfan here, and today I will be grading the 2021 NASCAR Cup Series paint schemes. So the only paint schemes that I will be grading are paint schemes that have changed in 2021 from the car in 2020, or a new scheme from a sponsor that hasn't been in NASCAR before, or hasn't been in the sport for the past few years. The schemes have to be in the Cup Series, and I will grade them from A+ to D-, along with an F grade. Essentially, A+ means an incredible scheme, and F means that this scheme is pretty awful. Before we begin, I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment on this video if you disagree with my opinion, and let me know your opinions in the comment section. Also, let me know if I missed any paint schemes, and I will grade them in the description along with replying to you with my grade. Click that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a video. Share this video, check out my other content, and as always, thanks for tuning in. I don't think that any scheme deserves to get an F ranking or a C- to D- ranking. So we begin at the C ranking. At the C ranking, I have Cole Custer's Dixie Vodka paint scheme. I find the colors on this scheme to be kind of bland and the design to be kind of boring. In the C+ tier, we have Chris Busch's Fast and All car. Again, I find the colors to be kind of boring, but the design overall looks a bit better than Cole Custer's Dixie Vodka car. In the B- tier, we have Bubba Wallace's DoorDash car. I mean, this car is red and a bit of white. Pretty bad design choice, but the colors at least look very appealing. Brace yourself because in the B tier, we have way more than one scheme this time. The paint schemes in the B tier are Ryan Newman's Oscar Mayer car, Chris Buescher's Castrol car, Christopher Bell's Stanley car, William Byron's Exalta car, BJ McLeod's CorvetteParts.net car, and Daniel Suarez's iFly scheme. Ryan Newman's Oscar Mayer car is different than in years past because now they have a hot dog close to the rear tires. I like the change in design, though I wish there was another color that could be incorporated on the paint scheme. Chris Buescher's Castrol car has a bland color choice, not really appealing, but the design is pretty decent. Joe Gibbs Racing and Christopher Bell have been on it when it comes to paint schemes, and you'll notice that as we get later into the video. This is probably the weakest paint scheme though, because unlike Stanley cars in the past couple of years, they don't have a bunch of different colors. It kind of sucks that they removed the flames off of William Byron's Exalta car. The scheme looks decent, except for the black base. I'm not a huge fan of the black base, it just doesn't seem to fit well with the car. BJ McLeod's 78 car is a pretty simple design. There's nothing overall that makes this scheme bad, but overall it just looks okay. Trackhouse Racing and Daniel Suarez have also been on it when it comes to paint schemes. Daniel Suarez's iFly car is decent, though the only issue is that the dark blue and the white on the car don't seem to go well together. In the B+ tier, we have Kyle Larson's Nations Guard car, Ryan Newman's Kohler car, Chase Elliott's Napa Auto Parts car, Chase Briscoe's High Point car, Martin Truex Jr.'s Research car, Ty Dillon's Root Insurance car, and Michael McDowell's Freight Auctions car. Most of these schemes use pretty simple colors and a simple design, such as Ryan Newman's scheme, Chase Briscoe's scheme, and Martin Truex Jr.'s scheme. But overall, the schemes just look pretty good. I like the colors on Kyle Larson's Nation Guard car. I really like the type of green they implemented on this car, and I think the green and black will go well together. Chase Elliott's car, meanwhile, has changed a bit, adding some yellow to his Napa Auto Parts scheme. And I like the change, though it doesn't seem like it's drastically better than his 2018 to 2020 scheme. Ty Dillon's Root Insurance car is simple in not only colors but also the design. It's good, but I wish there was something more that was on this car. Michael McDowell's car is really good too. I really like the different colors they incorporated on this paint scheme. Now for the A- tier, we have Brad Keselowski's Discount Tire car, Brad Keselowski's Keystone Light car, Corey LaJoie's Youtheory car, Chase Elliott's Lumar car, Martin Truex Jr.'s Auto Owners car, Christopher Bell's DEWALT car, Cole Custer's Haas car, Josh Bilicki's Wisconsin Lightning Lab car, BJ McLeod's NASCAR Heat 5 car, and Daniel Suarez's Pump It Up car. On Keselowski's scheme, they have added a black stripe down the bottom of the car, and this makes the scheme look better and less plain. Brad Keselowski's Keystone Light car has a lot of blue, and I think the blue looks pretty nice, and I like the icebergs they put on the side. Corey LaJoie's Youtheory car looks pretty good. I like the design with all the spots, and the colors they use, especially the blue, looks really appealing. Chase Elliott's Lumar car looks very similar to Alex Bowman's 2020 version of the scheme. It looks like they added more orange overall. I thought that Bowman's car was pretty decent the past couple of years, but the extra orange will make the scheme look more eye-catching. Martin Truex Jr.'s auto owner's car has added some dark blue in front of the car, and I like the way it looks, but at the same time it feels a bit off. Still a good scheme though. Christopher Bell's DEWALT car has a perfect amount of black and yellow on the scheme, and it looks great overall. I got nothing else to say, it's just pretty good. Cole Custer's Haas car has changed a bit, as the scheme overall is a bit darker, and I like how they added black to the back of the car. It's a really good improvement. Josh Bilicki's Wisconsin Lightning Lab car is a simple car with mostly black, white, and yellow. What else am I really supposed to say besides the car looks good and is really simple? BJ McLeod's NASCAR Heat 5 car has a really nice color choice. I really like the light blue and the green on the car specifically. The design of the car isn't that bad either. Daniel Suarez's Pump It Up car has a lot of colors in the mix, and I really like it. My only issue is when you look at the rear of the car and there's nothing there besides the logo. I wish they could have added something different in the background, like a different color, but other than that, this scheme looks pretty good. Now we move on to the A tier. We have Kurt Busch's Gear Wrench car, Corey LaJoie's Scooter Systems car, Tyler Reddick's Cheddar Scratch Kitchen car, Christopher Bell's Craftsman Tools car, William Byron's Liberty University car, Alex Bowman's Allied car, and Cody Ware's Nurtec car, along with Daniel Suarez's K1 Speed car. Kurt Busch's Gear Wrench car has added more fade between the orange and black, and I think that change makes this car better. Corey LaJoie's car is pretty fire, literally. I like the flames on the side, and the scheme overall looks pretty clean. I wish they changed the number on the side a bit to not be the exact same color as the orange number, or the orange behind the number. Tyler Reddick's Cheddar Scratch Kitchen car changed, since there is less black on the car from the 2020 version. I personally really like this change because the black didn't seem to go too well with the orange and white. Christopher Bell's Craftsman Tools car is pretty awesome. I really like the red and black on the car. William Byron's Liberty University car is better than the 2018 to 2020 version. Instead of the boring dark blue with nothing much else on the sides, we get white now, with these flame-looking things on the side. Alex Bowman's Ally car is great too. There's a lot going on with a lot of different colors in use, such as pink, purple, white, and a light blue. It looks pretty good, and they make a great use of the space on the car. This is a good example of a paint scheme doing just fine space-wise without the number needing to be slid back. Cody Ware's Nurtec car also has a lot of different color choices such as yellow, green, purple, and a light blue. There's not much going on. There's not as much going on as Alex Bowman's 48 scheme on the actual race car, but this scheme still looks very eye-catching. Daniel Suarez's K1 Speed car has a good mix of red, white, and black. The design of the car is really good as well, and this scheme is really appealing in my opinion. So now we have the A+ tier, and only 2 schemes were good enough to make it into the A+ tier. They are Christopher Bell's Ream car and Daniel Suarez's Comscope car. I told you that Joe Gibbs Racing and Christopher Bell were on it this season when it came to paint schemes. Christopher Bell's Ream car is one of my favorite paint schemes. It has a good amount going on the side, like the red and black lines. Speaking of the red and black lines, they just go so well together. I also said that Daniel Suarez and Trackhouse Racing were on it when it came to paint schemes. Daniel Suarez's Comscope car is incredibly vibrant and colorful. This car features so many different colors such as green, light blue, dark blue, purple, orange, red, and black. All of these colors go incredibly well together, and they go into each other really well as well. And there's also a great design to the scheme. So that is my tier list of the paint schemes in the NASCAR Cup Series in 2021. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment on this video if you disagree with my opinion, and let me know your opinions in the comment section. Also, let me know if I missed any paint schemes, and I will reply with a grade and grade them in the description as well. Click that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. Share this video, check out my other content, and as always, thanks for watching.